What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Bare Necessity TCG, and today we are going to be opening a Battle Spirits Aquatic Invaders Booster Box and talking about why I believe that Battle Spirits is a better investment when it comes to singles than investing in Pokemon, Digimon, or any of the other card games. And before we get into it, I'd like to thank my 251 subscribers. We're trying to get to 1,000 before Christmas. No, I'm joking. That's about 7 more days, so we're not actually going to hit that. But I appreciate all the support you've been giving me. Now let's switch over to the card view. Before I open this, I want to show you the possibilities that are in this box. So I got this box for $35. You can get them anywhere from $30 to about $40, as you see on TCG Player over there on the right. So we'll just say $35 is the average for this box. Looking at the cards, we do have one Saga rare up there, that Truth God Mandala, going for $40, so more than the actual box itself, and that's also a good sign. There's also a special illustration of Strong Draw going for about 42, and we see as we get down there to more illustration rares, more X rares going for $13, $9, $10, $13, and so on. We can keep scrolling. There are a lot of cards that are worth money here, and again, the box costs $35, so we don't need to pull so many of these things. Also, if we look at this box topper, this Ant-Man token on the right, that's going for about $4. There's a 1 in 3 chance of getting that in every box. So at the end, I'll try to tally it up to see if I made more money in the box. But the odds are in our favor here. And that's really why I think and know that Battle Spirits is a safer, better investment as far as opening singles. So we did not get the Ant-Man. We got this Golem token, which is about $1. Actually, I need to turn on this other light. I have this ring light. It's a little dark for the cards right now. There we go. That brightens it up quite a bit. Also comes with a pack of foil cards here. These also sell for some change, and they are from previous sets. I don't really count that too much, but let's start ripping this open. So when it comes to Pokemon, for example, you're basically gambling that you get that $90 hit. And then we have a lot of these holo versions of them, which people do try to get playsets for their decks. Now, you might think nothing's in here unless you're an actual player, because you will know Strong Draw. For example, this is a uncommon card. But if we look to see how much it's going for, let's see where it is. I believe it's on the next page. Strong Draw going for $2.15. This is definitely a hit. You may not think so, but we're trying to just recuperate the $35. We're actually going to put this on the hit stand over here. And we'll sort the others later. A lot of these have been selling for about 25 cents each, but we're only going to start looking for the hits that I know of. But I think people are sleeping on Battle Spirits. They really are. They see the low cost of the actual, and we have a Genbu. A wonderful hit. I want to bring this iPad back up so we can go back. It is on the first page. These sell for quite a bit. I sold one for about, I want to say $14 before. So if we look at it, it's going for $12.89. And these are selling. We're going to scroll down to, let's see. There was one that sold for $13.96. about 4 days ago. A lot of people looking for play sets. As you can see under it, there's 4 of them selling for $10 each. So we are definitely on our way to making profit on this box. It's not as glamorous as Pokemon. I get it. When it comes to, I got that $100 card and all of a sudden it's worth it. But sometimes with Pokemon, I'm picking on Pokemon because it's a lot easier to do. A lot of times you get a booster box and you get maybe half of it back. And we don't like to gamble here. If you're gambling on that one card, that one hit, then, I mean, is it really a business? Are you really a smart investor? Now, you could just leave it closed, but no, we don't want to do that. Ritual Fire sell for a little bit, I think about 50 cents each. But again, we'll worry about the bulk later. I count the bulk as bonus or as a way to recoup some of the shipping costs. So we have an Ancient Guardian Trident Dragon SPR there. Let me actually start sleeving these up if I want to put them on the stand. But we'll get back to that in a second. And we will sleeve up the Genbu. So, Ancient Guardian, I don't believe is a high amount. But let's check the iPad again. So, Ancient Guardian Trident Dragon is coming in at $13. So we had one sell for 14 before. There's a 13, 14. It's been stable going in almost ever since it first came out. It was about $8 in the beginning and then jumped up. So if we're looking at it, we're going to say $26, about $28 already in recouping our costs here. So moving on, we still have a lot of packs to go. So looking for more Genbus, looking for any sort of highly playable card. And these boxes are everywhere. People believe that this game has been abandoned. No one's stocking it. We got a Holo Strong Draw, which you would think would sell for a lot more, but currently it's not. It's still around that $2, $2.50 range, but it's an uncommon. And usually when you get a play set, they're a lot easier to get rid of. Another Strong Draw. So we're headed towards these play sets of 4. And I actually kind of need those for my experimental undead deck, so I might hold on to them. I might not. It just kind of depends how I feel. Looking for Seabed Lighthouse. I'm not sure about that. There's a couple cards in here that I don't know off the top of my head how much they actually are worth, and I might be skipping them. But it's okay. So we have a Heavenly Emperor Feng Wong. That is about $1 right now. It used to be $1.50 and $2, but someone came in and listed about 50 of them for $1. So it's going to take a lot before, they run out. We have a Colosseum Golem, which I believe is about $4. We'll check again. So looking at it, Colosseum Golem comes in at, where are you? Yep, $4. We're going to put that over there. So we're about $30, I believe, right now. Roughly, yes, we got to factor in the fees for selling and shipping and everything. But from what I know is people will pick up those expensive cards and attach a couple 25 cents or 50 cents. Got an Ancient Guardian Trident Dragon, the regular version of it, the X-Rare. That is going for $2.69. I probably should have kept a tally of what's going on here. Because in the end, I'm going to have to just ballpark how much it's actually worth. All right, about halfway through right now. But this is not something that you can really do with with Pokemon, for example. There's a lot of cards no one wants, or a lot of people are just going and buying like one-ofs. So I did sell a lot of costume artists before. It is an uncommon. It goes in decks. Those are 25 cents each. People just, this bulk is selling a lot easier than Digimon and Pokemon. Cthulhu Shark, another good actual hit. That is going for, I believe, actually, I don't want to make stuff up, so we'll get back to the iPad. Where are you, Cthulhu Shark? $6.35, which I believe already puts us over what I paid for this box, just in what's sitting here alone. Let's look at that recap real quick. So, big hits are going to be... I guess I sleeved up the strong draw, so might as well. It's $2. So we have all over the place. Okay. So we have the SPR of the Ancient Garden Trident Dragon. That was 13. We got Genbu, which is about 13 also. These are about $2 each, so 2, 4, 6. So we're looking at 29 right there. This is a $6 card, so we're at 35. And then this one is a $4 card, so we're at 39. And this one's about $2, so we are at about $41 just in these cards alone. With all these packs left, we have all of these. So not only am I making profit on whatever is going to be in these packs, I am also playing this card game because I think it's really fun. And this box paid for all of this. Our promos, our stack of bulk. I could hold on to these packs and let them sit there if I want to invest in sealed. I don't like doing that. I like opening things. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more packs of just pure profit. Let's get to it. And I'm going to be a little quicker this time. We got a Jaeger. I said we're going quicker, but we're going to have to put this on the hit stand because Jaeger is a hit. So Jaeger going for, where is it? About $9. Like we're up. We are making money right now. And a lot of people don't see it. They see Battle Spirits just dying. Or I really don't know, because you can get older Battle Spirits. I should say older, but you can get the last two sets for about $20 each. If you buy a box, sometimes you can get it down to about $18 each. And it's insane. They're just throwing these things away. But there are a lot of players, and the staple cards are going to keep selling for quite a bit. And I'm not worried about these. There's no hits yet, but besides the Jaeger, again, not worried. These are all free. Snowcapped. She sells for about $1.20, somewhere around there. I sold a couple of these already. Someone bought the 3 that I had. Nothing crazy, but if someone does figure out how to make that work in a deck and they bring it to a big championship, then that card is going to skyrocket. You have no idea how crazy some of these things. A lot of these were selling. These were only, I listed them at 25 cents, but now they're up to about 40. And 2 more packs. Let's see if we can come away with another big hit before it's over. And it doesn't look like it. Valkyrie sells for quite a bit. I say quite a bit, but it's quite a bit in the bulk world as far as, over 25 cents. Same thing with the Dragolem, sold some of those. So that is the actual box. How did we make out on it? I want to say I added up about, with these cards, about $41. So I am up $6 here. This one was about $1. So we'll do $7. I'm up. And then 3 plus this was 9. So I already lost the count. We'll say about $50. So that is $50 on the actual hits in a $35 box. Plus we have all of these wonderful pieces of bulk, which will sell. They do sell. A lot of these things, some are going to be $1, some are going to be like 5, 6, 7. Another thing that I want to point out too is the scarcity of some of these cards. We're going to go up to the iPad once again, and we're going to find, I believe it was Strong Draw last time I looked. So I have 3 of these. We'll look at Strong Draw. We'll look at the past sales. So we have the holofoil $2.99, $2.15 there, a play set going for $2.25 each. These are all yesterday, so pretty recent. I'm filming it. It's like 1 a.m. So yesterday was only about an hour ago. And we see at the top, I have one trying to sell for $2.24. But the thing that I want to stress out is the listings. There are only 6 listings of this card. As soon as people go through this and buy what they want, the price is going to jump. We have, what is that? 7. There are 7 cards on TCG Player, and this is a staple in a lot of people's decks. So I don't see why this won't become a $3 card or a $4 card in the future. And there's so many of these things like it, especially the hollow commons, uncommons, rares, things like that. They are very sought after. There's not a lot on there because I believe people don't want to sink a lot of money into it. But here, I don't like taking gambles. I am running a business. I'm trying to see if I can scale this to full time. You might think, oh, that you only made like $10 in profit off the hits. Is it really worth going through all the hassle of sorting and listing and selling? I'd say yes, because if I wasn't doing this, I'd be watching TV anyways, and I'm just sorting and making money. Now you can say, oh, it's just $10. I'd rather gamble and just buy a Pokemon box, let's say, and sell that one card for $100. And we have to remember the Pokemon boxes, the modern ones, around $90 each, 90 to about 110 each. So what are you doing there? You're basically asking to lose money. If you don't hit that $100 card, you're just losing money. And here, if I'm making $10 on a box, I just need to scale up. I can buy 3 of these, 4 of these, 5 of these, 6 of these, and it's like printing money. And that's the big thing. I know if I open a Battle Spirits box, I will always make the money back. Even the $20 ones from Dawn of History, False Gods, all of those, I know that I will immediately be able to open it and sell it for a break-even cost, or just making a $5, $10 profit. And the more that I buy, the more that I open, the more commons and uncommons. I have cases just filled with commons and uncommons. And they sell, and I just replenish and keep selling and selling and selling. Eventually, these will be out of print, and collectors will come. People that want to fill out their decks, try something new. So far, there's no actual rotation of these cards. So these cards that people may not want now may become better in the future as new ones get released and combos happen. So, with all that being said, I do believe that if you are getting into selling on TCG Player, or you're looking for a product to invest in when it comes to opening, then Battle Spirits is the way to go. You saw it firsthand. I'm going to make money off this, which will cycle into buying more boxes and more boxes and more boxes. I ordered more boxes, by the way. I opened them off screen just because it would take forever, but I want to show you this example of how Battle Spirits is not dying. Battle Spirits has a market, and Battle Spirits is a money maker. So, pick up a box of Battle Spirits, get on TCG Player, play the game, it's fun, and I'll catch everyone next time.